Well, hello and welcome back to another episode of Factorio. I'm not sure which an episode number it is because I always forget when when I press play. I just noticed that it isn't completely yellow. This part is grey. Is that with different colors too? Oh, that's always that color. So you can change the sheet metal color of. It's so nice just to have such a high resolution. You can just see that kind of stuff. Looks so beautiful. You probably won't recognize this. Well, maybe you do, because this is the train that has everything. And this is our war train. I moved some things around, so the war train is no longer here somewhere. This is a random project here. So the war train is not longer there. It's now moved to here. Our everything train is now here. It also includes a wagon for the new items. So there are some new items and some items that I forgot and such. I'm sorry, by the way, for not recording it, but I wasn't capable of, and I wanted to grind a lot of things, and while grinding I did a few small things. This one is just waiting for the last little bit, well, and then I will start the new research. What I also did is I got my cannon. They are really that's the range of that cannon, of these 4 cannons. They have a massive range, even so big that if I put them right here, I can shoot there, and it's just massive, you know. For example, do we have somewhere where I haven't already shot? Oh, this is the best place. If we just get one of these and place them, and then cancel placing them. Then there is one oh, you cannot see that there? That's weird. Well, there's one of the turret missing in the system, so the right light turns red. So, and then a train will be called. I'll disable that right now. And then you can see it moving because there's a big red thing that's moving, alright? And then it comes here. This is the normal range. This is the range without any manual interference. Not the normal range that you get by default, because that has been way updated, because I've been researching it and getting tons and tons of stuff more. So now it drives in. And you can see that there's quite some aliens in their default range. But if I get the manual range out, you can see I can shoot pretty far away. So if I just shoot a few around here, a little bit pretty wide out of each other, but still enough to give me a visual of how the world would look like there. Let's do it like that, and then we can see how the map is going to be rendered and where bottlenecks and that kind of stuff are if the world ends here, or just continuing for a long time. And I'm not so sure if this island, for example, gets through, so would I just put 2 more bullets? One more. I want to know how bad that island stops there. So we get a little bit more, so this probably will just continue, and it's just water. So you can draw the general lines between them. Sometimes you can't, and you just ask for a few more bullets. Is this a good bottlenecking point? Probably not too good, but it's pretty okay. It's pretty okay, I guess. I guess we need a higher resolution to get that working. Just want to know if this is a nice bottlenecking point, because if this is all disconnected, then could probably build a wall right here or something. But I just gotta know. So that island connects. This one does a tiny bit, not much, but it's okay, it's workable. Now we just let that train kill every alien that it can find. Now it will kill all the alien bases within that range. Although this one also does that. If we just grab it, then let that train come here to restock these 6 turrets. This one is killing all the aliens in its range. If we ask for the loaded chunks and such, we can cheat a little bit and see what's going on. But you can see that the aliens just created a base somewhere here. I'm not sure where, and I don't like it. So what I'm gonna do is just send a train with bullets this way. Oh. And then that will be killed. But at first it's just killing all the aliens right here. And you can see it's just raining down, and they're like, oh, no big deal, you know those bullets that are raining down upon us? Yeah, just leave them be. They don't even matter. They're like, oh, I'm silenced, I'm not doing anything. Because at the moment you shoot them, the trigger get loaded and, well, nothing is happening. And the moment you hit, they already are unloaded, so that's funny. They're trying to attack. 4 bullets in one. Really nice timing. I already shoot quite a lot of bullets this way to get aliens down. So this big alien base that usually was, that previously was here, I manually turned that down. So it's just now cleaning up the last little mess, and you can see the aliens still being there. Not really attacking, not really bothering me. The walls will keep the guns safe, and they are in half ammunition at the moment. I can see you can do pretty a lot. You can pretty much do quite a lot with the bullets, so that's nice. And you can see I can get pretty clear range. So for now, because I'm a little bit artistic and that's this way, I just want to have a nice vision. So I'm just gonna waste quite a lot of bullets getting the radar as it should be. Maybe one more there, and hopefully that would do it quite good. Oh, one more there, one more there. There. And I hope for the best. So the map is good, pretty good loaded. Not completely, but I have visual on everything, and I can also see that there is a thing here. But this is quite a nice bottleneck, because you can cut it off really easily with a few turrets, and that doesn't matter that much. This wall is, well, it's not massive. It's big. It's not massive. This is a tiny wall, you know? For example, like this one here. Although it gets attacked, yes, I know, this one is getting more and more damage over time. And I probably should go there, but it has 2 back walls, so I'm not worried too much about that. I probably should just connect the train to it, and then it's all fine. But I believe that there is more to this, because it should stop, you know. Look at this. There's so many islands and such, there's no way. Oh, the train is back. There's no way that that one, just not a dead island. It should be, yeah, there should be an island or something. Oh, it's still firing. It's good. Just killing aliens. And all the bases will be removed, and the aliens will decay, or... Well, I don't know if aliens would decay, you know. They probably would do something. I don't know. There are a lot of them dead already. Let's shoot a few more bullets to get that last black holes going. And probably we have no ammo anymore. We are out of ammo, and now it goes back home, and then it will do another loop and try to get right here, I believe. Yes. So go home, or I should ask it to go home. Please go home, because you are empty, and I need your stuff. So now it goes home. It doesn't stop anymore because of the 0.16, are we? 0.60 up to. I also changed the loop here around because the train keeps hitting itself, which is pretty annoying that it hits itself while doing a turn. And we have a lockup. What's the lockup going to do? It's because the Heinor is not fast enough able to put trains into itself. Well, that's funny. But the lockup is slowly getting solved. too much iron ore trains just going around. And waiting queue is too short. And the problem also is that these trains are half full. So what I probably should do is just get some trains that wait here for a time of 30 seconds is fine. Time. If we just have a few, that would be fine. Time. Nope, go to the mine. No, not wait 30 seconds at the mine, but wait 30 seconds. Time passed at the furnace. Is that the only one where trains can go to? Please. Kill me. Come on. Yes. Next. Next train. This is the stuff that I've been dealing with. I just did the small things. Did you already see? I don't think you've seen the end results of these things. Yeah, you've probably seen what it was halfway, but I changed some things around, and now it's the big change is that the system that determines where the trains need to go is now pretty different than it used to be, because the math that this does now is right, because the math was wrong, and it did some weird things. And now you can hover over this one, and you can see, well, there's 2,206 iron ore in the system. These lamps determine how much ore is in that unit. So these lamps are for this unit, and it's full because it's blinking. This will be completely full, every single item, and when that turns off, it's not. This one is off, so that's because the train has some problems, or this train stop has some problems that I'm trying to fix. I just need more trains and that wait for that. Maybe you do. Yeah, you already have 30 seconds passed. So this one is slowly rising up, meaning that that's full, and then all trains can simply do things, and there's no lockup anymore in the system. These trains have some problems, you know, because you also furnace offload iron plates. Time passed. You furnace offload. Oh no, that I shouldn't do time passed because this should be big. 2 seconds. You furnace offload. Time passed. 200. You furnace offload, time passed 200, because otherwise they will just keep on going, and that's pretty annoying. You are being hit. I don't know. I think the balance is wrong, because this one drains the fastest, this one drains the fastest, and that one drains the fastest. So this balance should be wrong, which is something I don't want to debug. Okay, look, this is what I want. Winking lights everywhere. That means that everything is balanced. So that's good. Although it doesn't look quite good, it is good. This one is pretty okay. Just please go left. Please go left. Yeah. Oh, come on. Well, anyway, go there. You go there and go there. I've been also mining out quite some ores. This big patch that was here is only 1.1 million because I'm draining it with 8 lanes. I'm seriously. Yes, I'm doing that. You can only drain it with 6 lanes, but I just plumped in another lane. Just hope for the best. So there's better compression with the loading, and you can see it's loading so good. The chests are full. It's no problem. And then just some drained up because there was quite a lot here, so I attached this one to it, and I'm like, that's also a problem. So attached 3 more lanes from this patch, and now we have like 2, 3, 13 million for that one. This one was also 22 million, and it just drying up like crazy. It is still working fine, but it's going to get some problems. I put some speed modules in the higher one because the train is going to be right there, and I want that track to change. I don't want to hit my table. So that's something. The main station also got changed because we had some weird uranium ore. I changed that around, so that's now nice uranium ore. It's the only thing, probably. Yeah, and the input and output are now here instead of in the middle and trying to mess around with them. I changed that and made it better, in my opinion. I also had no time and I had some problems here, so I just plumped down rail signals. To be fair, too much is not a problem. They go at max speed. Too few is a problem, so it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. How is you doing? Almost there. 500 gray ones, so that's like almost 10 minutes, and also for yellow 600 takes 10 minutes, right? No, that cannot be right. We're making 60 per second. No, 60 per minute. So this is 10 minutes. Alright. So it takes 10 minutes to create that amount. So 10 minutes. Probably next episode that it will be completely done and we can start a new research. I don't know what research to do because these ones. Oh, this one I can do. Oh, because it's only 12. Like these ones are getting ridiculous. Like 500,000. I'm not gonna make that. Mining productivity. That's something we can do. It's sure I'm gonna do for mining productivity until that's unpayable. These, you know, that's getting expensive. These are quite expensive. Although, yeah, well, they're good. Yeah, I want more of that because that's so cool to have a bigger range. But, you know, I know that still that the big range was for like 500. What is it now? No, not even 500 it was. It's now 560 plus. So it was 560 plus 1008. So, this range is wait. So it was, let's say it was 500 and it's now 1500. So the range was somewhere here, I guess. And I can now I shot the one here and I shot the radar down because it was annoying me. So I just shoot it down and it's all fine. How are you doing? I want to build a station that you can just plump down, send a mega train to, and it would just kill a lot. That's work. Need some refinement because of that wallet thing is a problem. So I was thinking about that. The biggest problem I had was that this train only holds 40 of those. So that's a bit of a problem. So I was thinking if we put that in a train and then try to unload that, that's completely working. So instead of that, we're gonna use one of these because look, it fits 100 of them. And then we copy that one over to this one. Never stupid things. And we can get rid of that. So instead of using cargo wagon to transport it, we're gonna use an artillery wagon to transfer shells because we can put 100 shells in an artillery wagon or 88. Oh, yeah, it's empty. That's probably a small problem because also I noticed that it is pointless to put in a lot of things. So also we're gonna do like, well, why not 48? 48 is fine. I just want it to be loaded in quite fast. This is really that's a lot of bullets, but I'm gonna be sure that I have enough of them. How's this doing? There are 8.2 thousand, so it's not putting it in and it's not launching it, so that's good. Auto sorting system is doing pretty good. I'm trying to make this smaller. That's a fighting gear something. It should be in a tank. That isn't here. Where is my tank? Oh, there is one. I should just probably go there. You go in here. Alright. Then we also have you. That we need to get rid of. And that's pretty easy. Just put them in there. You're gonna put that in. With 3 blueprints. Alright, I'm with a lot of productivity modules. And I'm not too sure if I use productivity modules or speed modules because I don't know. The tank should be somewhere here hidden in the bushes. Yes, there is. Let's put the blueprints in there. And also we can remove this part. Because that's no longer needed. Because that was used for the repairing train. We don't have that. We have that, we removed that, so that's not a problem anymore. Centrifuge just has nothing to do because the uranium is getting low. And I have 500,000 uranium lying here or something. No, not even. I have 1,000,000 uranium. So I have more uranium at this moment than I had wood in the last build. That's bad. That's really bad. I have 500,000 to mine up here, and 500,000 doesn't give me much, you know. Because the first thing I need to do is I need to sort of melt that, and that takes 10, so divided by 10, so that's only 50,000 uranium. And then I could enrich it, and that would take a few, not much. That's about it, right? It just takes a few, so 50,000 is going to be more. Oh yeah, and I connected this iron patch to the system with 6 belts. So now this one is getting filled with 6 belts, and I made a mess of train system. Let me grab signal so you can see it. So basically, if you come in, this is trains need to wait here, or oh, that's a problem. Yeah, so that needs to be some different thing. So the trains need to wait here, there, here, or there. So basically this is one system, but there are some real signals to block it off, so the train needs to go shorter path, that is all fine. But basically what you need to see is this red one, that one, no, this red one, yellow one, red one, this yellow one is one block. And there can only be one train in there, so a train will move and go wherever it wants. And then another train can go wherever it wants. So it works. It's just a big mess because I cannot seem to figure out how to explain it to you properly. But it's all working. I also figured out the hard way. I was fighting all the way up here. I'm like, I wanna kill the biters, and then they're gonna go like, well, why isn't my fighter train coming with my stuff? And I figured out that this one, there was a chain signal. I believe this one was missing. And that blocks the whole roundabout. So the roundabout was useless. My train got blocked by that because there was a lot of trains there. And you know, I needed stuff there, but I need to go there. So I walked back, I fixed that one. I'm like, oh yeah, crap. That was a blueprint that I used for the other ones. So I checked the other ones and they were all missing that one. So I need to redo that. I still need to change this one, by the way. I still need to change the blueprints because they're still not right in my 3.0. As you can see, it's 3.0. Also, that one is completely not up to the task of the old one because the old one had quite a lot of things more. So I still need to figure things out. Let's just. Thank you for sorting that out. Why was it doing difficult? It's not difficult to sort things out. Just make it in the storage chest. Yeah, they also came out with a workaround, I guess, with a fix for the buffer chests. you need to press that button. So I changed everything around, pressed that button, and then I figured out, well, what they also added is a filter option, so you can filter these chests. And that was also nice, so I tried that one. So we removed the old wall and tried that one. And then I figured out, oh, that's not what I want, because that's a passive sorter, and this is an active sorter. And I know I say I don't want active things, but this means that if, for example, it finds a gun, a combat gun, somewhere in the system, like for example here, I will actively get that, put it back, and sort it. And if it's unsortable, like these items, they will just keep being here for a long time. Let's get these, by the way, to there, so that's nicely sorted. That's what I mean with passive sorting, that it doesn't sort out of itself, but if I introduce it to the system, it will sort. But that's not what I wanted. I wanted an active sort system, so I made an active sort system. Anyway, I keep ramping up and going and continuing stuff, but anyway, I should probably... Oh, come on, you. That should be better. Anyway, for now, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you another time soon. Have a nice day, and goodbye.